Welcome, guys. Holy fucking shit. Oh, sorry for swearing in the first 10 seconds, but it's hot today.
Instantly demonetized.
I'm so hot. Guys, this is the We Are Era podcast. We are joined today with our last season's winner, SuperTrashBoatMayne. You've probably seen him in chat a few weeks.
Smash.
That's it. That's it. With his underdog, Dark Pit.
That's the only time I'm ever gonna win in Smash.
well, we'll see. We'll see tonight what happens. We've got some big boys in. Yep. So this is episode 4 of the We Are Era podcast. Tonight is sponsored by Warrior Gaming Competitions. Make sure you use the Era 10 code at the checkout. I think they're actually drawing a load of tickets tonight, so make sure to get your tickets in before they go live and your chance of winning some goodies.
Goodies?
So, how's everyone's week been? How have you been, Jordan? How have you been, Mike?
I've been bare hot, mate.
Jordan's looking fresh trim. Pink t-shirt. I
fresh to death, my brother.
I got the fresh t-shirt. I got the fresh haircut.
Mate, show that t-shirt off, mate. You have to show that t-shirt off.
Is that Zoidberg?
No.
Brooklyn 99. Man,
it's legit. That's such a sick t-shirt. That's such a sick t-shirt. Oh, mate, yeah, sweaty fucking oof. Hot like Oscar.
I'm not gonna lift my arms up above my head.
Oh yeah, man. I don't know why I've won a green t-shirt, man. I've won a green t-shirt, me.
Oh yeah, but you should show your t-shirt off, cause yours is
Ooh, that is pretty funky. That's funky fresh, my brother.
I'm not gonna lie. Walking to the shop, I got so many looks at me. I'm like, yo, is this guy wearing his own face on his top?
I mean, Steve-O does it. Everybody loves Steve-O.
That's true. That's true. Next, I'll get my own face tattooed on my own face.
I think Steve-O did that as well.
Actually, talking to Steve-O, the new Jackass Forever trailer got dropped today.
Dude, I'm so pumped on that. I fucking love Jackass. That's no damn no, and that sucks.
Right, so today Mike's got a few. He's got a YouTube channel which we're gonna talk about in a bit. We're gonna ask him a few questions. We're also going to play a game of what game is that again?
Oh, Season 2 favorites that pop in.
I haven't made an intro to these games.
Yeah,
you got it. Ooh,
I made some like old 90s intros because me, Jordan, and Nathan, we all had his own like game, and I made like some really bad Premiere Pro edits and made like intros. But yeah, we're gonna play that. See if you guys and Mike can guess. Jordan obviously is going to be jumping in there. And we're gonna do have a little bit of fun, and then once we've done with Mike, we are going to be moving on to the Super Smash Bros. Tournament and the big boy, the big event. Man. We've got a little bit of news as well on top of that. I think it will. How many stocks are we going for tonight, Jordan? By the way.
50 stocks now. 50 is
50
standard.
stocks.
50 stocks.
50 stocks. Right, so
that's a lot of stocks.
Trust me, the way the computers smash each other around, it should be done in no time.
Well,
bro,
it's not
computers
pop
off, man.
It's not one of the questions I've got here, Mike, but I've got a question for you. How do you think Dark Pit is going to fare against 7-man on a Smash map? And Kazuya, we've got all of the character slots have been picked now, so we got some big hitters.
Kazuya's the wild card, man. Yeah, it's like if he makes it past that 8-man smash round, I think I got a pretty good chance.
You think you got a pretty good
He
chance?
just fucking. I mean, he fucking slayed everybody, including Snake, bro.
Mate, that
Them
pit.
fucking Nikita reflections, that was hilarious. It's like right back into his face.
Oh yeah, he
So-
did. He did.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, yeah.
Put it right back in his face.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking forward to the season finale already. I haven't even started this shit.
Dude.
I'm not gonna lie, Jordan. Though, I did like how that game, that finals were like how it played out with the 1v1s.
What, you like the 1v1s? I like the 1v1s, yeah. think
I
it was
like the
better than-
1v1s.
I rate the 1v1s. That's like legit epic, bro.
Yeah, it's like the fights are a lot more impactful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like watching that shit more than like people I know playing. You know what I mean?
Like actually playing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But wait, I think it'll be pretty good tonight, and yeah, we'll fucking get heads. Yo, Jordan, I like that fucking that share, mate. That rock's head. As bald as me. As bald as me, mate. Right, Mike. So, let's get started with some of these questions. Then we've only got 5 here for you.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have a little chat, have a little laugh. So, the first question I have for you, lad. What was the first game you ever played?
Oh, I actually have it with me.
Oh, what is it?
It's really obvious.
Yeah. Bit of show and tell as well. I'm liking this.
Yeah, man. That's a Sega Game Gear I see in the back.
Oh no, that's my Steam Deck, bro. Early access.
Early access Steam Deck, yeah. Oh,
Hey,
shit.
nice.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, the
Oh,
NES.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
I used to have an NES, but I think my dad
NES
sold
is
it.
kind of NES is kind of kick ass. Honestly.
Yeah,
but-
man. I've still got I got a SNES. It's probably as far back as I go. Yeah. What
Yeah.
did you think to that game?
NES
then?
used to be as far back as Mario Duck Hunt.
No, well, yeah, just
Mario's like
Mario.
impossible. Yeah, Mario's impossible. It's always Duck Hunt. I used to just grab that fucking NES zapper and just right up to the screen. So yeah, I had a blast.
Devil, my brothers made an entrance saying that my dad did sell everything.
Damn.
So, what's the most recent Mario game you've played?
Most recent Mario game I played. I mean, I played Mario Odyssey, which that was a banger.
Have you played that,
Big
Jordan?
game. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't played it.
Yo, dude.
Dude.
That's like not
Dude.
play- Just a minute. Don't get me wrong. Zelda is a lot better, but it's like not playing Zelda.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Odyssey is really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you just want a good platformer, you cannot do any better.
Yeah, yeah. Other Mike, he's actually said that that's probably the best Mario game he's played.
Straight up.
Yeah. Good
I'm
Odyssey.
I'm playing through the Super Mario 3D World with Bowser's Fury.
Oh, okay. That's the DLC,
is that
innit?
right? Yeah, with the DLC. Yeah.
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 I'm playing through the base game. I'm not at that point yet. But yeah, that's a pretty badass game. My next question for you, Mike. I think it's an appropriate time to just post your YouTube channels. Basically, Mike does well. Explain to everyone what is it you're doing with. I know you did a lot of music. You've done a lot of music in your time, but what is your avenue here? Talk nice and slow.
As far as YouTube, as far as YouTube is concerned, I have two channels. I have Casio Party, and that's basically where I just jam out on a shitty 1985 Casio Tone MT220.
Say that again.
And then
What
my other
Casio?
channel,
What
MT220.
is that keyboard?
It's a yeah. It's just like a little like half-size keyboard. It's so much fun to play. I run that shit through like a guitar rig.
What, like
for,
a
like, some banging
PS,
effects and,
like a PA system?
It's like a rack mount that basically is. You know how you got like a box that'll pretty much just take like a audio signal and then put it in your computer.
Yeah.
It's that, but for guitars, and you can also use it live if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty sick piece of gear. It's made by Avid, who does Pro Tools. Anybody still uses that?
Pro Tools, bloody hell, I ain't heard of that in a while.
Yeah, everybody kind of went to Reaper. I'm still on Reaper because I fucking love it. That shit's awesome. But
yeah, I've just
Yeah.
linked it in the chat, so if you want to go check that out. Actually, while we got Mike here, he's actually the guy who made our outro. He made our outro, and it's been our outro since I think season 1, end of season 1.
Season 1. Yeah, season 1.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, man, it's been.
Yeah, it's made using the It's like. Yeah, that's a. I had fun with that one. That's made using it's like an emulator for the sound chip that the Sega Genesis had, which I fucking love that sound chip.
Say that again, Mike. You were breaking.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's made using like an emulator for the Sega Genesis sound chip or the Mega Drive.
Oh,
as you guys call it.
so you were using like it was basically a retro synth.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick. Right, got another question. Obviously, Mikey is not in England. He's from North Carolina, and that's where he is right now, doing it large in America. So, Mike, what was your favourite part of living in England while you were here?
Other than you guys.
I was about to say, obviously, it was guys.
Fuck, I just miss being able to walk everywhere, bro. That was awesome.
Oh, really?
What, being able to walk everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, with no walking here. No walking here. But I do remember you walked quite a lot.
Yeah, I walked over with my bike. My calves were fucking jacked back then, bro.
What's your closest, like? Well, what's your closest town or city? Have you actually got like one close by?
Yeah. It's Randleman. You pretty much just drive for like 5 minutes and you're there.
Oh, fair enough.
But
I thought you was in Outbacks.
I mean, you really don't have to go far out of town to get into the sticks. You know what I mean? But you can go into the sticks if you want.
Yeah.
It goes on.
The next question I have for you is, what's the most money you've ever spent at an ice cream van?
I think I did set a record once, didn't I?
Yeah, you set a record.
I know you know the answer to this, but I totally fucking forgot, bro.
Yeah, I fucking know the answer to this.
What is it? I feel like it might have been like 20 or some shit like that.
Yeah, you spent £35 on ice cream. Well, not ice cream, but on the ice cream van. 35 quid, mate.
On what, bruv?
Mate.
I
don't even know why you did it.
I was just balling, bro. Little fucking 13-year-old me be like, I'm a baller.
Literally, the ice cream man, gave him a crate, like a wooden, like a cardboard crate, to put all of his sweets and everything in it. He bought like fucking 10
bro, I
10
forgot
cans
about
of
that
pop
shit.
and fucking. Yeah, I fucking remember that. The fucking ice cream van he were buzzing, man.
Oh yeah, I bet it was better.
Right?
Yeah,
Yo, didn't that ice cream van get bricked one time?
Oh mate, when using my school, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Somebody got nailed with a brick by there. That shit was gnarly.
Yeah. I think it got bricked maybe a few times. Devil's Tier, yeah, man.
How you gonna brick an ice cream van? That's gnarly.
Yo, yeah, fucking loads of men help themselves to your food. No,
I mean, I didn't need all that shit, honestly.
Yeah, it were good times, man. It were good times.
Listen, man. Listen, we've all got to spend a little bit too much in some places before. Do you know what I mean?
What are you spending on an ice cream van, then, Jordan?
Yeah, what's your recommend?
Not on an ice cream van, but I know I've gone to like. Let's say, as an adult, it's so difficult going to the supermarket when you're hungry because you just buy bare shit you don't need.
When you Jordan, when you and Stephen came to my house, not the last time you bought a lot of shit that time.
Yeah,
but
first time.
The first time, I don't even know how much you spent, but fuck me, that was a lot of sweets, a lot of pop, a lot of crisps. It was a lot.
When you got man round, you go in. You're in. Well, no, the thing is, you do that, don't you? You go in. And then you forget you're ordering Domino's pizza, so then you're like, well, can't really eat all this shit because I'm not going to finish my Domino's.
In it.
So, yeah. Never a heavy amount on ice cream. Probably the most I've spent individually, just for me, myself, and I, is probably about £10-15. That's still a lot, though.
I think Liam's is probably about 20-25 quid on an ice cream van.
Yo, I know, but that's like
yeah, I know Liam goes hard, bro.
Oh yeah, Liam goes in, bro. Like, Liam's a joke.
But the thing is, Liam would buy like £5 worth of the same sweet, and then another £5 worth of the same sweet. Like it won't be a pick and mix.
He'll take his time with that shit too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he'll have it for time.
Dude, I see him get like sausage rolls and shit, and then like take like 5 hours to eat that. And I'm like,
Matt,
how do you even do that? I'd be gone in like 5 minutes, bro.
Yeah, trust me, it's still the exact same, mate. Sometimes you can.
That's what I mean. There's one of these guys where you all.
Mama still got 4 sausage rolls.
That's what you all get food, you all eat, and Liam's the one guy who will bust out more food like 4 hours later. Like, well, where are you getting your food from? He's like, no, save my food. I'm like, oh shit.
Yo, he's
Liam's just fucking got that shit under a blanket somewhere, bro.
No, he does. He's got it under a blanket.
Oh man,
bro, nobody on this planet cracks me up more than Liam. I fucking love that guy, bro.
Yo, John, do you want to know Liam's McD's order? 4 large fries, 4 double cheeseburgers, plain, and 3 cheeseburgers, plain.
Yes, I mean, he does the same thing every time as well.
Oh yeah, every time, mate. And like you said, about half an hour down the line, I'll whip out a double cheeseburger.
It's just guy.
He's such a sick guy, man. All right, Mike. For the last question, before we go on to you guessing what games I have in this stack of games here, why did you choose Dark Pit over the whole roster of Smash?
Because the thing is, I only have a win contest of luck when people tell me I can't win. Like, if you guys remember, like how I would fucking like convince you guys to get like scratch offs and shit, and be like, no way, I ain't gonna win. And it's like, all right, you ain't gonna win either. And I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'll do it.
So it basically is the underdog. Yeah, you just want to go.
If I win, if you tell me I can't.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie though, I didn't expect that pit to win. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't.
I
Dark Pit, but
I were
I think he got a
hugely
pretty decent
surprised.
moveset.
Yo, Mike, have you heard? Go on, Jordan. Sorry.
No, go on. What you saying?
No, I was just gonna say, have you heard of VV? But that's a we'll
Oh shit!
we'll go on to that just yet.
We'll be bringing more VV updates. I think though. I think that's what we're gonna start doing.
Just a quick. I'll just say. So it's Comic-Con. Well, it's EA Play. You know what? I will go on to that. We'll leave that for the time being. EA Players this week, but we'll go on to that. I'm getting ahead of myself. Mike, check out VV. It's a NFTs collectible app, and they've got licenses from Marvel, DC, Cartoon Network.
Yeah, I think
all sorts of shit. And
I remember you mentioned this.
Yeah, they are the official NFT partners of Comic-Con this weekend. And they have limited edition Comic-Con NFTs coming this weekend. So if you haven't done it, I know Mike's speedrunning this interview.
I'm ready, bro.
Them lips slapping. Them lips are slapping. Yeah, check them out because especially if you get on it this weekend, there's going to be some limited edition NFTs which are Comic-Con only. They're going to have the stamp of the Comic-Con and stuff like that. I know you don't actually physically have them, but NFTs are becoming a bigger, broader.
Listen, we showed you some last week, yeah. Him from Powerpuff Girls is currently on there for 4K gems. Yep. When I say 4K gems, I mean that is 4K. That's £4,000 of actual money.
Yep.
Did you guys see how much Beeple made? Just like up posting his daily renders on there.
Beeple. What's Beeple now?
Okay, Beeple is basically just like he's like a 3D designer, and he just makes like a 3D render every day, and he is awesome.
Beeple.
He just slapped. Yeah, Beeple. Fucking, I think it's like Beeple crap on Instagram or whatever. Honestly. If you're not
I've
the Beeple on Instagram.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that. It's just like
bro.
Isn't that just like an NFT like marketplace?
Nah, Beeple is the designer.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Beeple
he
sold
he
sold an NFT for 69 million.
Yeah, well, he sold his entire NFT library, and basically what his NFT library was just his daily renders they'd been doing just because for like years. Every single day he would do a sick render.
5,000 days. Apparently 5,000 days worth.
Never missed one day.
That's crazy, that.
I've mentally.
Dude, Beeple's fucking sick.
I've actually got it up here. Oh my god, that's incredible. I'm gonna just link that in chat so you guys can have a look at that. That's crazy. Mental.
Honestly, if I ever get any sort of like following on YouTube, I'm gonna be throwing out some NFTs.
Yeah, man, definitely. But like yeah, for like your affordable NFTs right now, VV is definitely, they've got some major brands that they're working with, and like I said, Comic-Con this weekend, so it's gonna be big. So, Mike, we have here six games. We have 6 games that I would like you to guess. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read out the blurb. Is it a blurb? It is a blurb, isn't it?
Yeah, the blurb.
I'm gonna read out the blurb in the back of the game, and you're gonna tell me what game it is, or guess, or try to guess what game it is.
I'll do my best, but I also feel like I might get wrecked. Are these games like I played? Or are these just
what's that?
A good selection. Are these like games I played? Or are these just like a selection?
You should have played 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna say 5 of them. So that's all, pretty much all of them. There's probably one you haven't played, but there's 6 games in total, and I'm guessing you've played 5 of them. So I'm gonna start off with Jordan. You can jump in. Anyone else who's listening, you can jump in. So I don't want to show the case. Oh, fucking hell! I need to get close to it.
You're Joe, you.
Mate, I'm fucking 30-year-old now. I'm blind. I'm a blind man. Right. So first game. What game is it again? Imagine a world where every choice and action determines what you become, where you evolve in real time based on every little thing you do. It's a world of RPG action and adventure unlike you've ever dreamt of. Finally, your destiny is yours to choose.
Oh, I know this one. I think I know this one.
That sounds like Fable to me, but I'm not sure.
I was about to say, that sounds like Fable 2.
Oof. Oof. Well,
I do remember reading that somewhere. Fuck.
are you saying Fable 2 as well, Mike, or
Oh, you got to guess.
any other takes? Any other takes?
That sandwiches. This guy's wanted numbers. I'm gonna stick with Fable 2.
I think I'm gonna go with. Oh no.
I don't know. Actually,
I'm sure Fable
go with Fable 1. Go with Fable 1 because the blurb.
Yeah. Fable 1
sound
seems
like
yeah.
Fable 1.
You both saying Fable 1?
Yeah, go on.
Well done.
Yeah.
Don't ignore the classic case, man. That makes me sick. But
It's like the platinum.
Hey man, as long as you got it, bro. That's what counts.
Fable 1, mate, is a fucking banging game. I wish Lionhead Studios was still a thing.
Yeah, I wish there was a lot of things that were still a thing, man.
In it. Right, that was good. That was a good guess by both of you. You know, I would be so shit if I was on the other side of this because I don't really ever read the back of a game. I'd probably say fucking Destiny or some shit on that one.
Oof.
Right, game number 2. This one's right. Team up with friends, old and new, to rescue Agnes from the dreaded Kaiser Oblivion. Face your foes using a rich and dynamic turn-based system. Customize your party and combining a range of different jobs and abilities. That's all you got. That's all you get. And that's all you got.
What was the beginning bit again? Sorry.
Team up with your friends, old and new, to rescue Agnes from the dreaded Kaiser Oblivion. This one's a hard one if you haven't played the game. Face your foes using a rich and dynamic turn-based battle system. Customize your party by combining a range of different jobs and abilities.
Who the fuck is Agnes?
I don't know fucking who Agnes is, me. I don't know me.
You played this game?
Yeah.
I've played it, yeah. Played the.
Can I get a platform?
I'll give you a hint. It's the second game, and it's on the 3DS. I had to put a hard one in because the rest are easy. Well, I would say they are.
Bravely Default 2?
No, it's not
I
Bravely.
have no idea.
Not Bravely Default. I'm just thinking of some maybe 3DS exclusives.
Yeah, I didn't play too many RPGs on the 3DS actually. Now, if you hit me with that Dragon Quest IX blurb, might be a different story.
No,
That game was a banger. By the way.
I can't think.
No?
No.
Not a sausage, bro.
Alright.
I would feel like Bravely Second.
Oh my god.
That was the luckiest guess I've ever seen. It's not Bravely Default 2, because Bravely Default 2 came out on the Switch, but this is Bravely Second, because Bravely Default was the first game.
First
That
one.
is the second. But it's Bravely Second Ender Layer. So, that was a fucking good guess, mate. How the hell did you even guess that?
Honestly, I have no idea. I couldn't think of any other fucking JRPGs on the 3DS, honestly.
The only one. No, but the thing is, you guessed the second one and not the first. Oh, well, I did say the second. All right, never mind. Never mind.
You did kind of lead me in the right direction.
I kind of gave that away, didn't I? Right.
Oh.
This one, I would imagine you both would get. After a run-in with the mob, cab driver Tommy Angelo is thrust into a deadly underworld, initially uneasy and failing in the Solari crime family. Tommy soon finds the rewards are too big to ignore.
Either Mafia or Godfather 2.
Maybe also The Getaway.
It could be The Getaway.
But,
I can't remember how The Getaway starts, though, the first one.
The Getaway. I can't remember the first one. I remember the one on... Was The Getaway on PS2?
Yeah, they were both on the PS2.
Oh, right, yeah.
The first one was Getaway.
Oh, right, yeah.
It's the second way, Black Monday.
The second one, yeah. The first one's the one with it's like a black case, is it? It's like a black case and it's got like them all stood there. I'm not sure.
I don't think it's a Mafia.
You don't think it's a Mafia?
Yeah.
I'm
What do you
trying to think what other gangster games we have.
Do you want me to read it again?
One more time.
After a run-in with the mob, cab driver Tommy Angelo is thrust into a deadly underworld, initially uneasy about failing in the Stellari family. Tommy soon finds that the rewards are too big to ignore.
Yeah.
Maybe Mafia 2, actually.
Yeah, I feel like it's a Mafia game. I can't think of anything else. It's what you've got: Godfather, you got Mafia, you've got Getaway. What else? You got Scarface, but it's not Scarface. I don't think it's definitely not the original Godfather. What other gangster games is there?
Could also be a driver game.
It could be a driver game.
Well, it seems that you are part of a mob. Just pour myself a drink. I'm not gonna lie, that game
sick,
that needs to be remade. That
Mate, the game's so
it really does.
Have you heard that Time Splitters is making a comeback, Mike?
Yeah, boy.
Dude, I'm fucking stoked on that. Like, I don't even need like a reboot or anything. I just want ports to load on PC, bro.
I think we just want
fucking
Time Splitters 2, mate. I'd be happy with that, mate.
Yeah, that and like if I could get like a PC port, perfect. Mamma mia.
So we are.
Well, I'm gonna go with Mafia. Oh. I literally have this in my hand. Click on the remake.
Go on. What does it say on the back of that? Read that out.
Okay, this literally just says Mafia is a 3D action crime epic set in a seedy underworld of the 1930s. Rise from the lowly but well-dressed foot soldier and envied mafia. Yeah, pretty much just earn respect, be a baller.
Pretty much the same.
Oh fuck! You literally did say the fucking Ferrari family number, didn't you?
Yeah.
I should have read it.
Cheetah.
Yeah, I thought it was
mean-
Mafia. I was like, I can't think of any other gangster games though, which is a shame when I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
There's Yakuza, but that's completely different.
Fucking love Yakuza, man.
Oh my god! I'm probably going to start that this week. I think.
Yeah, boy, like a dragon, like a dragon.
So me and Jordan will be doing a stream on Friday, will we?
Joint stream on Friday. We don't know what we're playing yet.
No, we don't know what we're playing, but we will be
Although
playing
your
it.
cheeky boy over here's got the new Monster Hunter game.
Stories.
Yes, stories.
Oh yeah, I did see that on the scene the other day.
We could play Final Fantasy 14.
What, start a new one?
Everybody kind of be playing Final Fantasy 14 right now. Like I don't know what all of my friends are playing right
Hey,
now.
man, I played it on release, and I've played it like intermittently, and then I played it for like a really big period last year, and then I've stopped playing it for a bit to take a break. I think the game's amazing. Me, it's so good. It's just if they just there's bits after every like this filler story after every major DLC to kind of swing you into the next one, but it's not just little. There's like 100
It's long.
missions in between each. And it can take
Yeah,
a
no,
while. Yeah.
Hmm.
I think that's the
World
thing
of
that
Warcraft's
people
like that shit too. I would have been like straight on Final Fantasy 14 if I wasn't playing so much World of Warcraft with Johnny Town.
Yeah.
What, are you playing WoW?
Playing World WoW. Not so much right now. Like I'll fucking like Johnny will be like, oh, you don't have some WoW, and I'll be like, fuck yeah, and then I'll be like, okay, I guess I'll like throw some money to sub, and then we'll play for like a week, and then just kind of drop it.
Yeah.
Right. Next game. If you guys don't get this as soon as I say it, I'll be disappointed. I'll disown
Oh,
you. No, I'm again.
No.
I
Not
probably
too
would.
much pressure.
I probably would have got this wrong as well. So, take a spin with the hyperactive island hopper. Cross flaming pits, sail the river, and ride the wild
Crash
piggy.
Bandicoot.
Battle all manner of Antipodian beasties and militant marsupials.
Is it Crash Bandicoot?
Is that what you want to say?
I don't know. What's it say? Island Hopper.
Mm-hmm.
What's it say to start with?
Take a spin with the hyperactive island hopper.
Take a spin with the hyperactive Island
That-
Hopper. It's got
that
to
sounds
be Crash
like Sonic to
Bandicoot.
me. But yeah, actually, spin. Does he hop on island? I guess he does.
Bruh.
Who else spins?
Who else spins?
Sonic spins.
Tasmanian Devil?
Ooh.
Is it the
What is he fighting again?
Tasmanian you fucking joker?
Nah. It was Crash.
That description, man, just straight away.
Yeah.
It's pretty right. Next game. So this one, I would say is it's fairly easy. Hero or villain? Question mark. To destroy or to protect? Question mark. Carries a dark past. ... carries a dark past shrouded in mystery. Embark on a new journey to unveil his hidden truth. His hidden true identity. The choices you make determine the outcome.
That's a difficult one, you know, because there's a few games that give you a choice between a good and a bad game.
I would say it's quite a difficult one. You'll slap yourself when you find out what it is. I'll read it again for you.
Is it Infamous 2?
I'll read it again for you. Hero or villain? Question mark. To destroy or to protect. ... carries a dark past of shrouded in mystery. Embark on a journey to unveil his true identity. The choices you make determine the outcome of ... future. It's a hard one. I'd imagine we've all played it. I would. It was PS2, Xbox, and I do think
maybe
the GameCube as well. Yeah.
All right. So if it's PS2 and Xbox and GameCube, it's definitely not Infamous.
Oh, you'll be looking at your games, you cheat.
Shit.
Not Star Wars Force Unleashed, is it?
No.
Was Force Unleashed PS2?
Yeah.
No, I think it did. It had a PS2 port, but it was mainly like Xbox 360 and shit.
PS2.
Oh.
So is this PS2 an original Xbox?
Yes, and the GameCube.
It's not
I
Beyond
don't.
Good and Evil, is it?
I don't think it's had any other ports either. I'll say it one more time for you.
So it's not on PC.
There's a possibility. I'm not sure. Hero or villain? To destroy or to protect? ... carries a dark past shrouded in mystery. Embark on a journey to unveil his true identity. The choices you make determine the outcome of ... future.
So open-ended.
Just take this price sticker off.
I'm just gonna say Beyond Good and Evil.
It's a good shout.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Just a copy of that.
I need to get a copy of that as well. To be honest.
It's
Any guesses, Mike? Any guesses?
I can't think.
Yeah. My brain's just like.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna reveal it. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh my god!
It's a fucking hard one, that, isn't it?
Jesus, yo, this guy's like, I'll put the hard one in before.
That's not.
Shadow. Oh my god, I've never played that. You know.
Oh really?
I tried going back and playing it a minute ago.
I'm not
gonna lie. I struggle with the Sonic games.
It's fucking clunky as fuck.
Yeah.
I struggle with Sonic.
I remember loving that shit when I was a kid, but
yeah, I struggle with the Sonic just like as a full genre like of games.
Yeah.
Like don't get me wrong, the earlier ones are really good, and I actually enjoyed Sonic Unleashed.
I was gonna say, what did you think to that one? Because
I enjoyed Sonic Unleashed, but like I don't know, man.
A lot of Sonic fans didn't like that, you know, Jordan.
No, I like Sonic Unleashed, and I like Sonic Chronicles as well for the DS.
No, mate, don't get me started.
Really
that
good
game
as
is
well.
fucking sick. Dark Chronicles.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Dark Chronicles is such a good game, but like some of the other games, I proper struggle with because I'm just like, oh, it's not fun. It's not fun.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Honestly,
it's a good game, but yeah, it's fucking hedgehog, the edgiest hedgehog ever. Right, last game. This one it kind of tells it for you. Anyway, you own the underground. This time is your journey. Break the rules, beat the odds, become a star. That's it. That is it.
What was that? What was that? That was quick.
You own the underground.
Right?
This time it's your journey. Break the rules, beat the odds, become a star.
Need for Speed Underground.
That's a fucking good guess. That's a good guess.
I'd say Need for Speed Underground 2.
They need to remaster them two games.
Mate, they need to remaster the Most Wanted.
Hold up, I'm pretty sure I read something about they were doing Underground 2.
I think they were planning to do something because I don't think everybody wanted them to remaster. Didn't they remaster Hot Pursuit? Is it Hot Pursuit?
Yeah, well, it was like a reboot, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was just that's poo, mate. That's poo. That's what I don't understand. It's poo.
I think
nobody wants that.
I think they're remaking. I think they're remaking Most Wanted. I feel like I heard that somewhere around.
Like if they do the 2005 Most Wanted, then oh my god, it's gonna be so good. So good.
So you own the underground. This time is your journey. Break the rules, beat the odds, become a star.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Need for Speed.
Yeah, all I can think of Need for Speed now too.
I can't think of anything else. I'm just trying to think of what else there is.
It gives you a big hint in that blurb what game it is.
Could also be Tony Hawk's Underground 1.
Yeah, that's a good guess as well.
Yeah, that's my guess because I think the aim of that game is literally to become a star.
Yeah, that's good. I like that one.
Yeah.
It could be.
Dude, I fucking rated Underground
I'll stick
2.
with Need for Speed. I'll stick with Need for Speed.
And which one are you going for, Mike?
I think Mike's
I'm going Tony Hawk's Underground 1.
Nice.
Yeah. Tony Hawk's Underground 1. Again, another game they need to remake. Oh, they don't make games like they used to.
Dude, I really want to get my hands on the fucking PC version of Tony Hawk's American Wasteland because it's got like online mode and shit.
American Wasteland was such a sick game. Yeah, it was such a sick game. So that was, what game is it again? Is that again? What game is that again? We need to do more. Jordan's got a game as well, which is pretty sick. It basically describes a game character, and you have to guess what the game character is. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's a pretty good good game, that. Right, so that's it for us here with Mike.
First half with Mike.
The first half. We are going to be going on to the next part with the Smash tournament. And a little bit of news. There's actually quite a bit of news. We should get through it with ease. Mike, we hopefully will hear your thoughts in chat. If you're sticking around for the Smash with your pick.
I got big pissed, but yeah.
Yeah, that's fine, man. That's fine. But yeah, we'll talk to you in a bit. And yeah, just before we go, make sure to check out Mike's YouTube channel, Casio Party.
Casio Party and Machine Soul Overdrive. On the video I just tested it, posted on Casio Party. If we got any musicians or like producers in the fucking thing, check the description of that latest video I just posted. There's some pretty ballin' free stuff in there.
Yeah, man. So hit my boy up. And Mike, we'll talk to you.
Hello, your boy.
We'll talk to you very soon, my bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro. Thanks for having me on.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I had fun.
it's been a pleasure. And again, good luck to you on the Smash tournament. It will be starting in the next 5 minutes. We'll probably take a little 5 minute break. And yeah, we'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, bros.
Yeah, man.
take
Peace, man.
it just now, right?
Yeah.
In a bit,
Yeah,
lad.
just now.
Right, guys. Oh, let me just change my screen to a large one. What can we do here? Right. So we could take a few minutes if you want, Jordan.
It's up to you, bro.
Oh, shall we just dive straight in?
I'm happy to dive straight in and get going.
Yeah, we'll dive straight in. Let me let the man them know. Do you want to share that screen? Get that shit going.
And white.
Oi, right. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Alright, let me just get this shit shared out. I need to get this shit out.
Nasty roster, nasty.
It's gonna be a hot one tonight. What the hell's going on with my phone? So, how did you find that? Wasn't too bad. Nice to have him on.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, he must live in the wild with that internet connection. Jesus.
Bro, Mike, I'm not gonna lie. How'd you play any games, bruv?
Oh mate, I don't know. Oh man, how do you play WoW? That's brutal. That. But yeah, it was good to have him on. Good luck, and oh, what have we got here? We have Snake. That is Devil's Tear. Actually, John, do you know who's who here? Because
I know who's who.
Go on.
You've got Snake, who is Devil's Tear. You got Yoshi, who is Roshi 95, which is Uma. Snake is Elliot. Sephiroth is Crumpet, which is Steven. Dark Pit is Mike, American Mike, who's just been on, and the previous champion. Luigi, because boys, believe it or not, we've had some new names this week.
Oh Lord!
Which tells me that if you want in a place, you're gonna have to start going to the Instagram post and putting down your pick. So you got Luigi, who is Daniel Beaumont. I don't know what his on-screen name is at the moment. You've got Pac-Man, which is Sol. You've got Pikachu, who is Taylor, who is on his on-screen name. And then a late entry is Kazuya, who is Kickboy, which is sad.
That was a big piss. Well, you're gonna have to fucking hold it now because we're going into the Smash. We're going into the Smash. What are your verdicts, Jordan?
I'm going with Pikachu or Kazuya. But the thing is, it's hard, isn't it? Because you don't know what the stage is saying. Like, it all depends on the stage, man.
So we made a custom set, didn't we?
We made a custom stock, but the stage that we used last time was for the final only.
Right.
To make it fairer, the final is a flat platform with drops on either side. When it's these rounds, it's just a random stage. It could be anything.
Right. So let's shall we begin?
Oh, man.
We'll give him. I'm gonna say we'll give him another minute for him to come in.
I'll give you to 59.
It is hot tonight, B. Jesus Christ.
Hot is an understatement, bruv.
Oh my god, I've literally not stopped sweating all day. It's actually disgusting, man. Thanks, SuperTrashBoatMayne, for coming on tonight. Right, let's go. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. So, guys, make sure you're watching. We're going to be giving out 2 Steam keys to the 2 top winners. And as we did before, it will be a rolling. It'll roll on to the people who haven't been entered into the finals. That kind of thing. So if first and second win next week, it'll go to third person to become the finals. So on and so forth. At the end, you will win a big £50 voucher at the end of it. So yeah, let's bang it up. Let's go. Let's bang each other out. Smash Bros.
Yeah, man. Season finale. All the winners will play at the end for a big £50. Ooh.
Also, we've got a bit of news here, so we'll be flicking back and forth between videos. We've only got a few videos to show you, but we've also got news to share with you guys. So yeah, let the smash begin.
Oh shit! This is a fair map, you know.
Let this, you know what, Jordan? Let's just lay back for a minute and just let's see these fucking nasty bastards.
This is a fair match, you know. Fucking bro.
So
first knockout.
We have currently got with that Kazuya. Well, did he just slap someone out instantly?
Yeah, he just slapped fucking Dark Pit out, bro. Bing.
Jesus. Oh my god, this is gonna be this is gonna be a wild fight.
Yo, that was naughty.
So we have some items in and some we don't. It's mainly what we took projectile items out, did we?
I think there's a few items in for this one.
Yeah.
I think there's a few items in this one, but the finale there was a lot less.
Yeah. Man, there's a lot of high percents there, you know. So we got Snake on 49, Dark Pit on 49, and Kazuya 49.
Yeah, man.
Oh, Yoshi stamping man out. Oh, Yoshi stamping man out. Oi, actually, in the finals, Yoshi did really well.
Yeah, no, Yoshi won.
I think he won it. I think he won his first fight, didn't he? Yeah, he won his first. Was it first one or 2 fights? Yeah, he did good, man. Oh, all right. Let's. I'm getting carried away watching this shit. Right, so trust me, innit? So first bit of news we have for you guys today is Skate. So this is a game I've been wanting for a very long time. Basically, EA announced back in 2020 that they were working on a new Skate game, and just yesterday they released I would call it a trailer. It was more of a, I don't know, it was more of a that stream just closed, Jordan. Right, yeah.
Yeah, it's just because I was only sharing the application.
Oh, right, so that's fine.
So Smash would have just continued to play. Which is not a bad thing to me, right?
So yeah, it's somewhat of a trailer, but it's more of a reassurance. If you can, can you put on CC the bloody what the fuck they called, subtitles? I'm just like, yo, what are they called? Because basically what it is, it's just a trailer saying we're still working on it and it's still early in development. Basically it's just giving us a bit of a taste of what is going to become of the game. So you've got climbing like Skate 2 and 3. Did you ever play Skate, by the way, Jordan?
Played Skate 3.
Skate 3, yeah.
Bit.
Yeah.
I've said it before 100 times. It's the most consistent game I've ever sold working in a game shop. Like every week we get sealed copies, and every week they just got out. They just fly off the shelf.
Yeah. It's back in season 1 when Chris was still here. He said to me that EA Star Wars Squadrons would be a bigger hit than Skate 4. What do you think to that? Pause it. I want you.
Alright, I'm gonna be sensible. I'm not gonna hurt anyone's feelings. But I honestly think that Star Wars, I think you've asked me this before, Star Wars is very much, I think, a fan-based game. Like, I think you have to be an overall fan of Star Wars to play the Star Wars games. Especially the ones they bring out nowadays. You know, Battlefront, FPS shooters, and war and flight simulators like that are just too niche. Do you know what I mean? For people just to jump in and play. If you brought like an adventure mode Star Wars, like the Jedi, the Fallen, is it the Fallen Jedi, or the Jedi, the Fallen Order? Sorry.
Yeah.
That was a bigger hit than the other Star Wars games because it's adventure based. It's not part of the main story. You can jump straight in. You don't have to be amazingly good at the game to enjoy the game. Games like Skate, though, they're completely different. Every person that came into the game shop to buy Skate was different. Age, sex, orientation with what they were doing, what games they like to play. You know, I had one kid come in who I know for a fact only played FPS games, but he came in and bought Skate because he's like, oh, I saw my mate playing, it looked so good. And then I had another guy who was 35 years old. He only played FIFA. He came in and bought Skate because he's saying, "Oh, my mates are playing it and it's really good." Do you know what I mean? I think Skate is very much a bigger title.
Diverse,
in the sense of both of them titles together. Star Wars is a bigger franchise. Don't get me wrong, but when it comes to the game, Skate is going to be a more popular game by far.
Thank God you agreed with me.
It's difficult. It is difficult.
Mine was the exact same.
If a Lord of the Rings game came out, it's the same if a Lord of the Rings game came out. Depending on what kind of game that came out, depends on how well it was going to do.
Yeah,
it's like that Squadrons game. It didn't do well because.
Well, this is what I mean. Like, it's basically like a flying simulator, like a Star Wars flying simulator, will only appeal really to your hardcore Star Wars fans. Yeah, I would say personally, and for that game to do well, I don't think Star Wars to me now is more of a like Squadrons is going to appeal to the 80s, you know, the 80s, the early 90s, like hardcore fans, you know, like kids these days aren't bothered about flying sims, apart from Flight Simulator, because it is literally a flight simulator. Playing, you know, no one's bothered about fucking flying through space and shooting things, only doing that. It's just something that it's not appealing to a wide demographic.
Yeah. I think it's dropped off too much, you know what I mean? Like,
if
you could play a game that was like Star Wars Squadron, so if you said, oh yeah, I want to play a game where I can get my own ship, customize it, fly around, but then I want to get out and go do stuff, No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky, straight away in it. 100%.
I mean, all these other titles which have good flying systems involved, you know, EVE Online, they've got these systems, but they're not restricted to the system itself. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Personally, for me, if you're going to make a game like Squadrons, you have to be fucking, shooting out diamond fucking flight simulator, unique. You know, you got to keep people wanting to play. That's, you know what I'm saying? If that's all you've got, that you've got to keep people wanting to play.
Yeah. So, Skate 4, it's coming. It's nothing, no big news yet, but it's coming. It's going to be open world. It's going to have rages. It's going to be fully customizable characters, and that's all they've given us as of now. but at least we know it's coming. EA Play is this week. Actually, it's not this week. It's on well, yeah, it is this week, but it's on Thursday. EA Play, welcome. How you doing, my bro? EA Play will be hopefully showing Dead Space. Hopefully showing other things EA does. You probably got your FIFA 2021 in there. You probably got
FIFA 2022, may I add. Fuck FIFA. Don't get me wrong. I don't know how I like FIFA, but I want Dead Space. Give me Dead Space. Oh my god.
They've said that they have got something there. We don't know if it's going to be a remake, a remaster, or a reboot of the original.
Dude.
Whichever game they want to bring, just bring it. If it's a reboot, that's fuck it.
Let's face it, Dead Space was the first game where I genuinely sat. When you're younger, you start a game, don't you? And you start a game, and sometimes you feel that you didn't start it the best, so you'd quit and you'd restart again.
Yeah.
Which I did with Dead Space, yeah. So I got to a point where I didn't understand the game properly, and I kept dying, and I was like, shit, I need to start again. So I started again. But that beginning bit where it's like you have to go into that room on your own, you press the button, the things drop down. Mate, I didn't want to do that because I knew I was going to get fucking chased, and I was scared as shit. Do you know what I mean? And a game's not done that to me for so long. Like, do you know what I mean? So long.
Yeah.
I'm not genuinely being scared of a game for so long.
That pistol only Dead Space 1 run.
Bro, mate, the pistol is strong though. The fucking line gun, the little line pistol gun. Oh my god,
mate.
that thing's
turning it like
weapon.
that.
Mate,
vertical and horizontal.
As long as it is the best weapon.
Oh mate, I would fucking stream that,
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, Jordan. Oh mate, I'd go through Dead Space 3 me on co-op.
Oh, I've got it on my PlayStation. I got it on my PC.
We'll have
that this Friday, baby. Oh shit.
We'll see what happens in it. I stream it this October, bro. Why October?
Because of Halloween.
Yes. Oh yeah, Halloween stream. That's a good shout. We did we play?
Well, we didn't play a game. We did a
We dressed up, didn't we? We fancy dress.
As a fucking Nathan in his Saab.
Oh, he came as a pirate in it, but it was like, yo, where's Saab man?
Where's Saab man? Saab. I think I just changed the wolf.
Yeah, he did, yeah. Oh, this is looking even, this fight,
Do you want to know the stocks?
Go on, tell the stocks.
Luigi, Pac-Man, Pikachu, and Kazuya all at 41 stock, due to go to 40 any minute. And you've got Snake, Yoshi, and Sephiroth next with 39, 40, and then Dark Pit on 38, unfortunately. The reigning champion is struggling.
Sorry,
Mike.
He didn't have time to set off his reflex.
There's fucking no reflex counters here because you're just fucking bomb-bombing you off the map.
All day. Right. So, we're going on to the handheld section. So, obviously, this new Switch OLED we talked about last week. Nintendo have responded to some reports that Bloomberg have made back in May and July. A report in July claimed that the OLED profit margin will increase compared to the standard Switch. And Nintendo assured investors and customers that was a false claim, which I kind of could see that being true.
Yep.
Because, come on, like, the difference from the Switch to the OLED is very small. Very small.
dude, it don't matter how you see it. Let's face it, they're bringing out pretty much the same console, apart from probably 5% of it is different to what it was before.
Yeah.
Your profit margins are going to be high regardless. Let's face it, because think of how many people that are serious gamers that feel that them kind of little features make a difference, and they will buy a new machine. You know what I mean? That's just it. They will buy a new machine, and that OLED one is gonna come out. And Christmas, bro, that one is gonna get pushed so hard. So hard.
Of course. The amount of kids that are gonna see the advert and be like, oh, I want this new OLED. I want this new Switch. And they're gonna say something. Oh, it'll make my gameplay better. I'll be able to beat people on Fortnite and all this. And parents are just gonna be like, yeah, okay, that's what you want for Christmas. You're gonna get it.
The thing is, I'm a parent and I'd probably do the same. If all of them turn around to me, I want the OLED Switch. Can I get that one? I'd be like, yeah, cool. I get him the OLED.
Innit? That's why I think, Jordan. Yeah, I should bite my tongue. Yeah, not swear. Yeah, make this child friendly. no.
Oh, you know, this is podcast child friendly. Oh my goodness.
I literally could not do it.
I think it'd be too difficult.
Oh man, I just literally I would have to cut my tongue off because literally within the first 5 seconds I swore tonight, and I'm just like, what? I don't need to. I don't need to swear, but it's just so like implemented into my vocabulary. It's hard, man. Like my sister was like, "Oh, how can Jonah watch your podcast?" I'm like, he can watch it here, but I would recommend him not because we talk a lot about dicks, shits, and a lot of swearing." And she's like, "Oh, it's fine." I'm like, "Okay." In it, dicks. Well, Nathan was a big dick lover, wasn't he?
Oh yeah, he was a bit of a dick lover.
I loved it. I loved it. So the OLED, I do believe it will be a big profit margin. Also, in May, Bloomberg announced that there was that the OLED Switch was going to be a 4K when docked, which I think that's what everyone expecting because of reports, which was going to be the next Switch, obviously with 4K upscale and shit like that.
I don't think they could justify selling this new one without the 4K upscale. Like if they just said, "Oh yeah, we put an OLED screen on, and it's a bit bigger."
Yeah,
that was it.
Do you know
what I mean? They had to have another selling point. They had to have that.
So obviously Nintendo have responded to that claim as well, saying that they've only just announced the OLED model and that there's not another model going to be released anytime soon. So the 4K model is probably gonna be a long way away, I could imagine. Nintendo, I feel like a lot of Nintendo fans feel kind of done for, like been done dirty, which I don't.
Yeah, I think it's difficult. I struggle with the Nintendo just in general. Like, don't get me wrong, I've got one. I've got it for Monster Hunter mainly and Pokemon. Let's face it, Mario and Zelda, that's what we buy it for.
Yeah.
It's very rare that I'll play a different title on my Nintendo. So like, when a new game comes out, perfect example, Dark Souls. When Dark Souls Remastered came out, it never crossed my mind that Switch was a possible console to play it on. Do you know what I mean? Like, I only ever thought, do I want to play this on my PlayStation or do I want to play this on my PC? That's it. Although it's coming out for Switch, I don't feel them AA, AAA titles get even thought about to play on Switch.
In all honesty, I'm surprised that Witcher 3 actually came out for the Switch, because don't get me wrong, that was like state-of-the-art PS4 game when it came out, and then for them to bring it out on the Switch, I'm just like, yo, they must have had to downscale like everything for that to work, because it was it's again one of them things where it's like, yes, if you are a percentage of the population that only buy Switch and don't have other consoles, it's good for you because you can then go play these games on the Switch.
But for us that have played Witcher, and Witcher's coming out for like £15-20 in sales, for it to bang it on Switch years later for nearly £50, fuckeries, man. It's so bad. It's so bad. It feels like the Switch is always catching up, or always trying to catch up with other titles that aren't Nintendo exclusive.
Yeah.
Well, I think we've had this discussion before, and we've said that because of the exclusives, it keeps the console going, which it does.
Yep. So
they don't need to worry.
Yeah, it's Nintendo in it, and they've always been like the Don Kings of the handheld world. Obviously, the PSP was a big hitter. The Vita, I don't know.
I just love, after our discussion last week, where I was like, what do you think when we
Jordan, it was like, yo, did we trigger that in reality? Honest to God,
literally.
The end.
You messaged me going, "Have you seen this? Have you?" I was like, because let's face it, Steam wasn't even a thought. You know, we said Microsoft, and we said Sony, but we never even thought about Steam. And actually, when you think about it, it makes fucking sense.
In it. So obviously, me and Jordan, we spoke. I asked Jordan last week, what console or what company can compete with the Switch? We both agreed on the PSP 2, didn't we? We said if the PSP 2, but Jordan said Microsoft. Steam was not even in our vocabulary. Like that is a company that is doing very well. They don't actually make a lot of profit, apparently, according to some reports. But they announced the Steam Deck, and god damn it, is this a monster of a handheld console. I don't even know where to start on this. So
trust me,
reservations went up. Taylor's now got 2 reservations. Jordan might be reserving one.
I've got one. Yeah, I've got one.
So it's going to be a big bastard console. It's just some facts about it I'm going to throw out to you. So the console will be starting to ship at the end of this year in December, for people who have reserved it and purchased it. The console for people who haven't it'll be like late summer 2022 when you can buy them, and it'll be restocked. I think you can only purchase them through Steam, which is pretty crazy, but that's why
I think it's smart.
Of course,
I think it's smart.
Yeah, like I asked work and they was like, nope. I was like, right. So I was like, why? And he's like, well, it's Steam only, isn't it?
I think it's smart.
Mm-hmm.
I think you almost, if they're smart, they can almost stop scalpers.
SuperTrashBoatMayne, Nintendo doesn't compete. They just their own thing, and people be like, shut up and take my money. It is because they have Pokemon, they have Mario, they have Zelda. You know, they're like, you say any of them and you know straight away. As well with the Mario franchise, you have Yoshi, you have fucking he's got a whole series of his own games.
That's what I mean. You've got Yoshi, who's got a series of his own games. You've got Toad, which has a series of his own games.
Yeah.
You've got Wario, which has a series of his own games.
Isn't it? WarioWare coming out, yeah.
Luigi has a series of his own games.
Isn't it? These are just like...
Yeah, these are just...
You want exclusives?
Outside of Mario. Do you know what I mean? And then there's the Olympics games, the basketball games, the football games.
Strikers being remade.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's fucking mental. That's what I'm saying. That's what keeps the console going.
Smash Bros, mate. Look at what we're watching right now. Yeah, all these men are not these men are not even Nintendo owned.
Exclusives.
Look at fucking Kojima's. Yo, Snake. Who's fucking Tekken? Capcom? What? These men want to be in Nintendo because they know Nintendo rule the world.
Which is they want to be in this game because they know that it in terms of pulling their franchise out a little bit or whatever that person is part of is good for them.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
You know, in the long run, let's face it, you know, you make deals like this where you can go, oh yeah, you want our fighter in, that's cool, but then later on down the line, Nintendo, you're gonna have to do something for us.
Yeah, that's
You know
what
what I
it is.
mean?
So before we got drifted off by how fucking Nintendo know how to rock the
Run the
games
market.
world, pretty much, the Steam Deck, it's gonna be a big hitter. I'm saying that, but it has
the potential.
It has the potential. It does. Yes, Nintendo Switch has got the OLED edition. So these comparisons that I'm about to say are against the OLED. So the console is 142% larger than the OLED edition. It is 159% heavier, which is about, well, the comparison is 240 grams heavier than the OLED edition.
Which is a considerable bit of weight, you know, considering
for a handheld. Like
Mm-hmm.
when I'm holding my Switch here like this on a night,
Oh yeah, I'm saying, yeah.
my arms are going dead, and that's a light. Well, fairly light.
But there's a chance the Switch will break your nose. There's a chance that this Steam Deck will break your face.
No, it's the first thing I thought. I was like, yo, this is a handheld, but you're meant to play this at night. You are literally gonna have a dent in your head if you drop that.
That's what I'm saying.
It's heavy. It weighs 689 grams. That's nearly a kilogram for a handheld. That's a heavy console, man. Well, I'm not surprised because it has 2 analog sticks. It has 2 trackpads. It is got a display of 1280 by 800, which is I feel like it's a bit weird. I don't know why they just didn't go for a 720p display.
Yeah.
I don't know why they would go for the 800. I feel like it could stretch, because the thing is, like, if you think about the Steam library, obviously it's going to be compatible with most of the games, but the games they're going to have to be set at a certain resolution to make it so they're not stretched.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like basically all the Steam library is going to have to be downscaled, and I don't know. It's a weird 800 is a very odd ratio, and I think it might cause problems for some games, but we'll see. It's going to be it's going to have double the speed, double the RAM of the OLED. It's going to have 16 gigabytes of RAM. It's also rocking a RDNA AMD 2 GPU, which is the same as a Series X, which is pretty fucking gnarly. I don't really play it, but the brand integration in Fortnite is completely absurd. 1610 is really absurd, old school resolution. Yeah, trust me, innit? When you play old school resolution games on like PS4 and shit, you get the box. You get the like, not even the widescreen box. It's like the I don't know, narrow screen box.
I think I think what Mike was saying about the Fortnite integration, it is silly. It is a Fortnite is literally a branding platform now. That's it. If you want your brand to go big and you can afford, you put it in Fortnite. That's it. That's what Fortnite is right now, and will continue to be as long as it's making as much money as it's making. Yeah, I mean.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, it's getting close, this game, you know. Snake and Sephiroth are doing pretty bad, you know.
Snake, Sephiroth are down on 23. You got Yoshi, you got Pikachu, you got Kazuya, and Dark Pit, Luigi, they're all on 26. And Pac-Man's bossing it, man. Pac-Man is bossing it.
Soul is coming through.
I feel like this is the first week we've had Pac-Man, and he's just killing it.
Dark Pit's just gone down to 25. And lastly, we will talk about the prices. You got your standard 64E MMC. £349 it will be for the standard issue, which is actually the same size memory as the Switch OLED. The 256 gigabytes NVMe SSD memory will be coming in at $460, and the 512 gigabyte SSD will be coming in at $570. And if you were to get the 512 SSD, I know it's £570, but you are literally gonna have a portable S. Like, it's gonna be the equivalent of a Series S in your hands.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, you've got a portable S walking around with you. You've got a Steam library, bro.
Mate,
think of how many
huge.
games people have. That's your Steam library. Do you know what I mean? Just think about having that as a handheld and walking around and being able to play any of them games you want whenever you want. And let's face it, you got your cross save to think about. Do you know what I mean? You're playing your PC. Like, don't get me wrong. The biggest thing right now between these consoles and the one that people say is, well, you can dock the Switch. Yeah, fair enough. You can dock the Switch and you can play it on a big screen. But the Steam Deck, you don't have. When you think about it like that, you don't have to dock it because you cross save. Do you know what I mean? You're playing your PC games on your handheld. You save, you go back to your PC, you play it at your PC. Do you know what I mean? And it's got that added benefit of actually, you might not have a PC, but have a Steam library. So you can play your games still on your handheld.
Mike's just said in there for the highest price one as well, you get the anti-glass on that version as well.
Yeah,
that's true, and it's upgradable apparently.
I honestly think this handheld is going to do good.
Yeah,
I do. I think this handheld is going to do well, especially at the $349 price. Like, that's a really good price.
A question I've got for you guys who are like, I'm a big supporter. I think it's a big move. There's no other handhelds, but Steam is a PC only platform. Do you think PC gamers are going to go to a handheld console to play their Steam games?
Personally, yes. I feel personally yes, because they've never had the freedom to do it before. You think if you're a massive
true.
PC guy and you want to go, you're forced to buy a handheld, which, let's face it, the only handheld right now is a Switch, or you're forced to buy 3DS, or you're forced to use your mobile phone. But actually, with this handheld, you have the freedom to play the games you love playing on PC. But actually, now you can move around and walk around, play games, and do whatever you want. Do you know what I mean? Like, for me personally, it's even a good thing. If I came round to yours, Sam, and we were fucking busting a game that we've only both got on PC, but actually I wanted to come round to yours and chill, but you wanted to play it as well. We've still got the freedom to do that now. You know what I mean? I can bring my Steam Deck, just chill upstairs. You're on your PC, I'm on the Steam Deck, and we're just playing still. Do you know what I mean? That's the kind of gentleman. Like, when I think about going to chill at mates' houses, I can pick up my console and go. But I'm not really much playing my console at the moment. I'm playing a lot of PC games. I can't just pick that up and go. Do you know what I mean? And knowing that I have that feeling to pick up and go, surely there's other, extreme PC players out there that have the feeling to pick up and go.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, good point.
Do you not think as a Switch owner, someone who has a Switch, what do you feel like? You have a Switch, so you have handhelds.
Like, in all honesty, like, I think it's. I don't play enough Steam games, so for me it would be. I don't think I'd get my money's worth, because I'd much rather just play Steam games on my PC. But I feel like the race of PC, like they call them the elite race, the PC gamers, they call themselves the elite.
The master race.
The master race, yeah. I feel like because of that they might not go for the handheld version. I feel like they're just going to be like, Yeah, because like, why would I play a handheld when I could just play it on my PC, which is gonna give me 620 frames per second on my 144 hertz monitor? Like, that kind of mentality. I think the Steam Deck is going to appeal more to the Switch users. Like me, the people who don't have the PC that can run. I don't know, your high-end Steam games. I feel like this will appeal more to the low-end PC gamers, people who can't run games at 60 FPS. I think that's the kind of...
who don't have that elitism mentality, basically.
Yeah, basically. Who have got the PC that can maybe run Fortnite on mid-range graphics kind of business, kind of... The people who want to play Cyberpunk on high... Them kind of guys, so the in between demographic of the PC, like the handheld and the bridge basically between the PC and the handhelds. I think that's where they're looking at, because I don't think the people who have the 200 $2,000 PCs are going to get it, in all honesty.
I don't know. I don't know. It's a difficult one. I personally feel that Steam have definitely seen a gap in the market. I think there's a gap in the market for handheld.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I know that Switch is amazing. It is, but it does lack Switch. It lacks the actual titles, I think. And I think they've seen that there is a gap, and I think there is. And I think it's impressive that they've seen that, and they're actually taking a risk and going with it. Because let's face it, most people are like, oh, you don't want to go up against Switch. You don't want to go up against Nintendo because of the kings of the handheld, which yes, they are, but let's face it, they can't stay there forever. And actually, maybe having some competition would stop them from bringing out an OLED edition, which could go 4K. It might stop them from doing that. It might be like, oh shit, actually, the only reason, let's face it, the only reason PlayStation 5 or Sony and Xbox or Sony and Microsoft, sorry, go in so much is because they're competing constantly. Do you know what I mean?
Nintendo doesn't have anything. They can sit back in it.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? That's it. They know Nintendo sit back and they don't have to compete because they've got the titles. But Sony and Microsoft have to go in to make sure that they get what they need. And I feel like Nintendo don't have that competition. And hopefully the Steam Deck might think, oh, actually, maybe. Just maybe.
SuperTrashBoatMayne just said, made a real good statement actually. For all the AAA titles and indie titles, you wouldn't ever actually play on a big rig. It's a very compelling proposition. So yeah, for the games that are not as like your PS3, your Xbox 360 era, like them kind of games on Steam, I'm guessing the handheld was going to be more of an appeal. So they're the handhelds. Just before we move on, Game Builder Garage is getting a physical release in September, which is the game dev game that's coming for the Switch. Next we have Ubisoft's new game. It's the Ubisoft Universe or Ubisoft Original. I think that's what they changed it to.
Ubisoft Original now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's original. It's original. Ubisoft Original. This is their new FPS tactical FPS. What are they called now? It's like a Siege. It's a tactical FPS, strategy FPS, or whatever they're called. Basically, Overwatch type game. So it's called X Defiant. So this trailer is basically telling you what the game is, what is to expect of the game. Basically, what it is Ubisoft is getting factions that are inspired by Maverick groups across a variety of Ubisoft titles to create roles in the game. So here I've got some of the classes are called Wolves, Cleaner, Ikelion, and
Division,
and Outcast. So yeah, apparently there's Splinter Cell, Division, what else?
This is smart. That's smart.
So yeah, so basically, Ubisoft titles. That's actually the isn't that the world from Division? If you just want to bring that back, Jordan, to that city, right in the middle of that city, you'll see it there.
Yeah. Dark Zone.
Isn't that the Division? Isn't it?
Yeah, that's the Division Dark Zone.
Yeah. So basically, what they've done is they've got all these games that they made, and they've brought in the factions or the Maverick groups from them games to create a PvP strategy-based FPS. So it's like not Time Splitters, Siege and Overwatch.
I think this is smart. I think
it's going to be a good game. I want to play it with you.
Yeah, no, I think it's smart. Not just because the game the game looks okay, and they're kind of jumping into that kind of genre now, which is clever because everybody should be, because these kind of type of games are big at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
But what the thing is they've done is they've, rather than creating something completely new for it, they've used what they've got. And let's face it, you play this, you don't like Ubisoft, but you play this for the first time, you get into the game, and then you start asking, where's the wolves from? Where's the cleaners from?
Mm-hmm.
That makes you then look at the other games they've made.
Yeah,
Super smart.
yeah, mate.
Honestly,
never even thought that. Yeah, that's a sick. Yeah, from
you know
being this point of view, that's a sick move.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I think it's clever, very clever.
It is very
Use what
clever.
you've got.
Mm-hmm.
Square,
recycling.
It's the new Tom Clancy's X Defiant. It's a new tactical FPS game that's coming out, bro. So
yeah, man.
It's Sam was just saying that the factions in the game are Mavericks from other Ubisoft games. And you know, they've got the cleaners in there, the wolves, and as you know, you've played with me before on Division, and the cleaners are from the Division. So I think this is smart. I think it's very smart.
Yeah, it does look good. I've never been a guy for the tactical FPS. Like, I wanted to play Siege, but I didn't want to play it till later on in the game, where the kind of, if I went into the game, I would get slapped. So I just kind of, I kind of left it.
You're like me. We left that boat a long time ago. Like, that ship sailed. That's what we thought, you know, as friends. We were like, oh, we really missed out. Like, I feel like we missed out on playing Siege.
Yeah.
Like you said at the time.
Just pause it there, Jordan, if you can.
Slapped.
In it. I would like to play it, but I think I definitely am going to jump on this game. I have registered, like you can see there. If you go to playxdefiant.com, we will get the link into the chat in a second. If you sign up, you will get emails and whatever for basically the progression, the development of the game. Once the games comes to betas, the beta playing phase, then we will get the links for that. We'll hopefully get the Steam keys. So go sign up on playxdefiant.com, and you will be able to hopefully get onto the betas. Me and Jordan have been lucky enough to get onto some of the betas through registering, so make sure to grab that. Moving on, Ubisoft, the last bit of Ubisoft, they've delayed Rainbow Six Extraction and Riders Republic. Riders Republic has been delayed till September the 2nd. Delayed from September the 2nd to October the 28th. Rainbow Six Extraction has been delayed from September 2021 all the way to January 2022. Mate, they're getting the cyberpunk virus. That's what we're calling it. Cyberpunk virus.
I don't know. I feel sorry for CD Projekt Red because they had to go through what no game developer wanted to go through.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they had to take the mantle on that, and that is so unfortunate.
Yo, John, do you see who's winning right now?
Yeah, Pac-Man, Luigi, and Yoshi.
Actually, Luigi must have just died because he was on 16. But yeah,
Yes.
drawing it out.
Luigi, Batman, and Yoshi, Snake, and Pikachu have dropped quite far now, and holding in there is Dark Pit, Kazuya, and Sephiroth.
Corona for games, mate. Not even a word of a lie. That is exactly what it is.
Unfortunately, yeah, they had to go through what no games developer wanted to go through, and unfortunately, it's really weird. Like, if you think of what CD Projekt Red had to go through, they've had to go through all that, and then it's had like such a positive effect to the audience and to game developers. They've gone through the mud, but then actually people have gone, actually, we don't mind waiting, because if the games come out broken like Cyberpunk, I don't want to pay and play. And then game developers have gone, well, we're not going to make games like that because we don't want people to kick off. So the fans have gone, we'll wait. Developers have gone, we'll push back and wait. And CD Projekt Red just sat there like, oh, great. Could have said that before we released the last year. Do you know what I'm saying?
Is it PC only? No, it isn't. So you can actually, when you sign up for X Defiant, you can actually pick which. You can pick it for PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X, S, and Xbox One, PS4, and PC. I've gone for the PC because I'm hoping it is cross-play, but I've just gone for PC for the sake of testing. Yeah. So, yeah, Riders, all of them have been delayed due to the coronavirus of games. We've got here. We talk a lot about this company on this show. Tencent.
That's because they're buying. Yeah, if Tencent want to come buy us as well, they can do.
Oh, in it, course, man. Give me that 1.3 bill.
Joe, these men are buying everything.
Oh, yeah, mate, trust me, these guys are disgusting. So Tencent, obviously, everyone knows they are China's big multimedia giants. They're recently been basically scraping up the games industry, slowly putting it into their dustpan. Now they've just made an offer to buy Sumo Digital. Sumo Digital is a pretty big brand. I'll tell you what games they've made. They've made Little Big Planet. They made all Little Big Planets. They've done Crackdown 3. They did the Sackboy game, which is I think it came from PS4 as well, didn't it? Yeah, I think it's PS4, PS5.
PS5, yeah.
Their headquarters actually is in Sheffield, and they were founded in 2003. But yeah, Tencent, mate, these guys own 100% of Riot Games. League of Legends, one of the biggest MOBA games going, they own 100% of their shares. They basically own Riot Games.
Ridiculous.
Big boys. They've offered Sumo Digital 1.3 billion and 1.3 billion. I'll say that again.
Million.
Billion. To a company made in Sheffield. Yeah, I can drive there in an hour and a half.
On that train to Meadowhall and just get off.
So yeah, they've offered 1.3 billion to buy Sumo Digital. Sumo Digital have said they would like this offer. It will benefit the company to have Tencent, which have a huge, broad video game ecosystem, and it will help them massively. Also, just before we move on, Tencent own 40% of Epic Games. They own 5%. They own Don't Nod Entertainment, 5% of Activision and Ubisoft, and Paradox Interactive. All huge.
Only 5% of any of them companies is no little thing.
And not just that, they own shares in Platinum Games, Roblox, Bohemian Interactive.
These man looking to follow up everything.
These men know how to play Monopoly.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Sumo have said that the deal is not 100% till their shareholders agree, which I believe they're going to go with that anyway, even if their shareholders don't agree, because in all honesty, 1.3 billion offer for a company that started as an indie company, mate, you can't say no to that amount of money. Sorry.
Oh no, you can't. It's silly.
That will literally sort that company out for life. 1.3 billion is a ridiculous amount of money. That's a million millions. That's a fucking millions.
Million trillions. Yeah, it's a lot of money and it's good for a company. I think it's positive. It's positive. I know it's Tencent again, but it is positive.
Yeah. So yeah, that's Tencent playing the game of Monopoly to the finest amount. Next we've got Capcom Resident Evil Reverse, which has been delayed till 2022. This was actually expected to be released alongside Village back in 2020. Then it got delayed till this month, July, and now Capcom have announced via Twitter that it's going to be delayed to 2022 to ensure they deliver a smooth gameplay experience.
I think it's very smart to do that after the success of The Village and how well it was received and how well it's done and how much the company is in a good place with the games it's bringing out. I think it's a very smart thing to do if you feel that this game is not 100%, because off the back of the games you've just recently brought out, everybody's expecting polished 100%. Do you know what I mean? They want to get work.
Yeah. No, it's. I think, going back to the Cyberpunk thing, I think if it weren't for that game doing as bad as it did on launch, I think games would just be so mundane about releasing games and getting them out there as quick when they're meant to. But I think
we'd be back where we were before lockdown.
Yeah, exactly. Games just being released half finished, basically just not working.
We all expected, when games came out before lockdown, we all expected massive day one patches.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we all expected massive day one patches. Village is one of the few games I've played, big title game, in recent years where picked up the game and I personally didn't have any glitches.
I actually re-downloaded that game, Jordan.
What?
Cyberpunk.
I've got it still out.
I downloaded it over there, because I think I'm gonna play it.
I played it the other day for last week. Sorry, for about 8 hours. I love it. I enjoyed it.
It's a good game, man.
But like I said, I played Village and no bugs, no crashes, smooth gameplay, start to finish.
You've platted it, haven't you?
Yeah.
That didn't take you long. Has Steven, I'm going to say, has Square platted that yet?
You tell him, Sam. You tell him. You ask him if he's platinum God of War yet as well.
Oh, I need to play that game. I was talking. Liam came up the other day and he was like, "Have you played God of War?" And I was like, "No, I haven't." He's like, "Neither have I. I need to play it."
If you've not played God of War, you should. It is amazing.
I think once they've done,
so good.
Because I know Square is actually. He was saying last night that he started playing Persona 5, and that's what I'm playing. And man, that game's good shit.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, good shit. So big catch up before we go on to the last few bits. We have new Netflix movie, Monster Hunter, Pokemon Unite, and Nickelodeon All Stars Brawl. But before we go on to that, Snake has been eliminated.
Snake is eliminated. Pikachu and Sephiroth are soon to follow. And then Pac-Man has unfortunately dropped in the ranks. He is now on 4 stock. close behind is Kazuya, Yoshi, then Luigi. Luigi is currently on 7 stock.
Yo, Luigi, Dan Beaumont is one of our new guys. Has got that Luigi pick.
Dead ass soldier. Steven says, "Leave me alone, Jordan."
Hey, Silent Bro, I seen your followers. Thank you for the follow earlier.
Dan, welcome. You're coming in just in time to see your character win, bruv. Where's Dark Pit?
Dark Pit is
he's on
just
free
been
stock now.
he just got slapped. Yeah, he's on 4 stock, but now he's on 3. Yeah, it's coming to the end, so we'll move on rapidly. So Netflix are releasing an animated movie called Monster Hunter: Legends of the Guild. This actually, I'd recommend you guys all going to actually watch this, because I didn't even know they were doing this till today.
We at first we saw it and we were taking piss out of it, but then we watched the trailer. We were like, actually, this is pretty sick.
Oh, it does, man. It actually looks sick. I don't really have much to say, although it releases August 12th, so pretty soon. It is a length of 60 minutes, so it is quite a short movie. I'm disappointed it's not a series.
I was about to say, this would have been better as a series, I think.
Yes. Mate, they could be ticking off. They could be ticking off monsters. They could take down the shitty little... I don't know, what is it? Cool?
Ask Steven what it is. Go on, just have to ask him what it is.
Why is it, Steven?
What's the monster called, Steven? He knows.
I actually... It's got the insect glaive. You got your light bow guns. I'm quite excited to watch this, to be honest. That is the Teostra, isn't it?
Yes, Teostra.
Yeah. Kool-Aid. Pause that there, Jordan.
Yeah, I think it's good, me.
August 12th it comes out. August 12th on Netflix. Netflix, actually, while we're on that topic, they are actually wanting to take a leap into gaming. I don't know what they actually mean by that. Oh, get him off! Get him off of here! Who is that?
No, but like, he's just here as an advert.
God damn ninja. Yeah, Netflix are wanting to take the leap into gaming. I don't know what it actually means by that, but apparently...
Well, I think they're a streaming service, so
yeah,
we have to consider the fact that they're going to stream titles. It's just where they find a gap in the market, which is going to be viable.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, you've got the only. I feel like the only one that don't. Oh, they kind of do. You've got Xbox Game Pass, but in actual sense of streaming, there's Play Now for PlayStation.
Look at Kazuya. What is he doing?
Oh,
what the fuck's he doing?
Oh, this is close. Kazuya's on 2, Dark Pit's on 2, still. Pac-Man's holding in there on 1. Yoshi and Luigi are back to 3 stock. Mate, something has happened in between watching that Monster Hunter trailer, and it is close. Dan, I know you said you came in to see your guy win, but I'm not too sure now, you know.
It's a fucking close one.
I can't believe that we left with Dark Pit on 3 stock, and he's on 2 stock, bro.
Mate, if Dark Pit wins, mate, that guy's broke. Oh. Well, he's on one. He's on 1 stock. He's on 1 stock now. Pac-Man just been eliminated.
Pac-Man eliminated. He did so well in the beginning, but he's now out. You got Luigi. Yoshi is looking good with 3 stock. You know, Kazuya is going to be on 1 because he's on 200 damage almost, and he just looks like he's.
Oh, who's that assist trophy? Who's is that
he's
assist
hanging
trophy?
in there on 230.
How is he out? How is he still in on that?
Bruv. Oh my god, 222 damage.
The Luigi on one
Luigi
stock.
has gone out twice since Kazuya was being killed. Yeah.
Oh, Kazuya's still alive.
Yeah, this is big. Oh mate, Kazuya's going freaking in.
What are you man saying?
That big grab. Yo, I think I don't know what's going to happen. 235
How is he not out?
He's out. I'm going to say. This is close now. That pit is on one. Everyone's on one stock, with Kazuya and Yoshi being on.
That pit is being eliminated. Luigi on 82, Kazuya on 22, Yoshi on 75. Luigi's out.
Luigi's out. He just got rid, and he's gonna go smash.
And Kazuya got smash.
Is he gonna smash to win? Is he gonna smash to win? No. No, he's trying to one bomb. Oh, the grab. Oh my god, this is intense, boys. He's just picked up the spike. He's battering him. He's up.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, Kazuya. In all honesty, how the fuck did he win?
Bro.
How the fuck
Congratulations, Kazuya. That was insane.
So Yoshi, is that Omar?
So that is Sad and Uma with Steam keys, and that is Sad with Kazuya first place, first tournament, who has found his way into the final. So Sad, Kick Boy, takes the first slot into the final. So congratulations.
Congrats, Kick Boy.
The post will go up again, guys, for the next round, for round 2. Please put your suggestions in the Instagram chat. We want to be ready for next Tuesday that we can get it all set up and get going. No more joining and picking, unfortunately, guys. So it has to be through the Instagram post. So Sam will post it and I'll share it, and we'll both share it, and we'll let you all know when it's up. But yeah, that's the first finalist. Kazuya.
Congrats. Just to answer your question, Silent Bro, Netflix did try going for a game-inspired type of game with Bandersnatch. I don't know, did you ever do that, Jordan? Because I didn't.
Bandersnatch. No,
Bandersnatch, it was like an interactive film type game. You get to choose multiple questions, and you get to choose like how the game plays out.
I've not done Bandersnatch, but they do have other things on Netflix which are like that with the multiple choice.
Interactive ones.
Like the Bear Grylls stuff that's on there that Oliver's watched a couple of the interactive things.
Like a Telltale game.
Yeah.
That pit can finally start ranging, but if he dies, he's dead to me. But if he wins, he's the best guy. Fuck you, that pit.
Yo, Joe, thank you for your service, I guess.
That is the end of that. Before we go to the end, the last bit, which is kind of fits in with this stream, Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl. But before that, Pokemon Unite, which is the Pokemon MOBA game, releases tomorrow, and it's free to play on the Nintendo Switch. It is being developed by Tencent, in-house studio,
really?
Timmy Studios. Yeah, it's being developed by their in-house studio, Timmy Studios. And if you log in before the 31st of August, you will get the Zeraora Thunder-type Pokemon from Sun and Moon. So, everyone, I will definitely play that tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, I've already downloaded mine.
Yo, Jordan, mate, that could be a good stream for Saturday if we can get a team of 5. Ooh,
boys, get your names down.
Yo, if you want to play some Pokemon Unite,
get your names down. Get into the Discord. I'm gonna create the channel in Discord. If you're not in the Discord, Me or Sam will post it into the chat. Get into the Discord.
I'll do
Get
that
your
right
names down
now.
on the discussion, and we can get a big team going for the weekend.
Yeah, boy. So, guys, on to the last bit. It is Nickelodeon. Oh, sorry, I did it through my name, but yeah, that's it. The Nickelodeon All Stars Brawl. This is Nickelodeon Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Oh shit!
So it's a weird one. I didn't expect it. This game is being developed by a team called Ludosity. They created some indie games. They're actually an indie company. Slap City, Little Jew 2, and Card City Knights. But this is their first large title. As you can see, this is basically Nickelodeon's, I would say, lifespan of games. On the cover, it has Ren and Stimpy. Like you just saw, it has Real Monsters, SpongeBob, Nigel Thornberry, Helga from
Hey Arnold,
fucking Reptar from
Reptar
Rugrats.
from Rugrats. Yeah.
But John, tell me this game doesn't look like Smash. Like even the Smash clouds.
Oh yeah, it does. It does look like Smash. It does, but at the same time, I think they made it, and it's different enough where it's not.
Yeah.
But it pretty much is Smash.
So what are your thoughts?
I think it's good. I think it's good for kids to get into a different genre of game. To be honest, for younger people.
Do you think it'll appeal to our generation as well? Because I'm gonna get it. Because
I'll get it. The thing is, we'll get it because that's what I mean. It appeals to younger kids who watch Nickelodeon now, but actually to us and our generation that had Nickelodeon as a massive influence.
Yeah, like it seems to have a big roster. Like it doesn't seem like it's just like old or new.
Yeah.
It looks like it's the whole Nickelodeon lifespan. There's some names there I've never even heard of, but it also has Ren and Stimpy, it has your Monsters, it has your Rugrats. I think it's gonna be a big hitter, in all honesty. And look at what consoles it's coming out for.
Everything, which is good for a change.
Maybe we'll even do a Nickelodeon All Stars Brawl Championship. We'll see.
Oh shit.
We'll see. What you mean? In-hand channel 1 to 5, not even Freeview. Oh god. Sorry, Steven. We had I had NTL at one point in my life.
Oh no, and is it NTL? That's sick, yeah. NTL Cartoon Networks.
Yeah, man. 601. Ooh, I remember that. No, that was the only channel I ever put on. 601. Cartoon Network. I'll be maining Powdered Toast, man. Of course, mate. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be maining Stimpy.
Yo, boy, my Reptar's my boy. Reptar, my boy.
That's a big thing.
Reptar.
So, guys, it's been a big episode. However, that's how it does when we have a special guest. We do big things, we do big ones, and we have some new winners. Jordan will get them Steam keys out to Omar and Saad. I think it's Eid today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eid today.
So
Eid today for some, Eid tomorrow for some. So yeah.
Yeah. So obviously they're not here tonight, but they will get them Steam keys. We'll get them pictures posted to see what games they get on Instagram. So keep an eye out for them, see what they get. Yeah.
Still a few episodes, guys. You know, we've still got what? We've still got 8 episodes of the season. You know, 8 episodes is a lot. It's a long time. We do hopefully have 2 comic book writers coming on. You know, and they're going to be giving away signed copies. You know, they're going to be sealed, signed copies of potentially people who could be big. Do you know what I mean? So we need to offer them as much support as they can. You know, we'll do some competitions. You can win yourself a signed copy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you just hold on to it. Keep it nice and fresh.
Oh yeah, boy. That's what we like to hear. That is what we like to hear. So, guys, from us at We Are, this has been episode 4. We'll see you next week. We love you. Love the support. Cue the outro.
Always.
Peace out, guys. Peace.
Much love, guys. Peace.
Just not.